Gotta turn down my music. All right. Shoot, sorry. I should have had this ready better.
Ribbit.
Okay. Welcome to Virelda, a land of vast contrasts and ancient secrets. The year is 1364, and the winds of late spring breathe life across the continent, home to millions of creatures and people. In the frozen north, the icy realm of Morvir stands tall under the rule of Queen Vioma. Renowned for its fierce warriors and masterful armorers, Morvir is a land of battle-hardened giants. Yet, with the stroke of mercy, the queen has begun withdrawing her militia from their ongoing war with the neighboring Zyranth. Whispers of dissent ripple through her people, questioning if peace can truly be forged in a land where strength is everything. To the east of Morvir, across the towering peaks of the Avernon Mountains, lies the treacherous swamps of Zyranth. Goblins, orcs, and unspeakable creatures fester in the mire under the chaotic rule of Onog, the Orc King. Laws are nothing more than suggestions here, and those who survive do so through cunning, brute force, or sheer luck. South of Zyranth's murky depths, a vast ocean glimmers under the sun, dotted with pirate ships and merchant vessels. Amidst the waves lie the verdant isles of Aerith, where tropical beauty hides wealth beyond imagination. King Jacques III presides over this paradise, with its capital rumored to be the richest city in the entire world. To the west, the scorched sands of Taran stretch into the horizon, an unforgiving desert that claims the lives of many. A single city rises from these dunes, a brutal dictatorship ruled by King Isarath. Here, escape is a fool's dream, and those who attempt to flee pay the price with their lives and the lives of their family. North of Taran, the forests of Gilvermore sprawl with ancient trees and hidden cities. Each settlement is ruled by a different leader, their power tied to the land's deep magical roots. Gilvermore is a place of mystery, where the most powerful artifacts from the old world were created by spellcasters whose names are long lost to time. And at the heart of it all lies Thalrian. No living soul has seen this forbidden place and lived to tell the tale, yet legends whisper of an ancient tree, the very life source of the goddess Thalir, hidden away within its bounds. The goddess, Thalir, a bringer of life, is worshipped across Virelda by most who value peace, kindness, and growth. But the pantheon is vast, and the hearts of mortals are easily swayed. Some seek the seas, calling upon the power of Aerith. Others delve into the mysteries of magic and time, seeking the favor from Gilra. Zyra's devotees often find themselves lured by promises that never seem to come to pass, while the worshippers of Morvir and Taran are drawn to the darker paths of bloodshed and dominion. In Virelda, every belief has its place. Our story begins in all of these places, but none in all. Wherever you are, be it in the soft comfort of a tent, the dim quiet of an inn, sprawled on a cold floor, or leaning against the rough bark of a tree, the day's end draws near. The moon rises, casting its silver light across the land, and sleep finds you. As your eyes close, reality fades, and a vivid dream takes hold. In the darkness of your mind, a human woman appears before you. Her yellow eyes are gleaming with intensity, and her face is etched with unease. Is this working? Can you see me? Her expression shifts from hope to panic. If you can see me, I need your help. There is no time to explain. Please take my hand. Suddenly, her arm extends towards you, palm up, hovering in the void. The choice is yours. Do you grasp it and see where this strange encounter leads, or do you let it fade away into your dreams? I'll let all of you guys choose. I will let you know, though, if you choose not to, you might as well just leave.
You know, I feel like there's really only one choice.
I mean,
I think I agree.
I had a good run in this campaign. I think I'm not good. No, I'm kidding.
It's been fun, guys.
It's been fun.
My Overwatch is calling my name.
I'll take her hand.
I guess.
I guess just us three. All right, that's our party.
Awesome.
Sorry,
I got nervous.
You're dapping her up. Okay.
Dapping up an
Grabbing her
angel
by
in your
the
dreams.
forearm.
Okay. I might need
I'll
someone
go
else
with
to
her,
do
I
music,
guess.
because I'm getting a little distracted by how loud it is. But anyway. Okay. As your fingers close around her hand, a strange buzzing sensation ignites in your chest, spreading like an electric current. Before you can make sense of it, the dream dissolves and your eyes snap open, not to familiar surroundings, something entirely new. You find yourself standing among a group of 6 others, most of whom look just as disoriented as you feel. As your senses adjust, you take in your surroundings. The pulpit of an unfamiliar church, its floor littered with books in disarray as if hastily discarded. The air is heavy with the scent of old parchment and dust, and the quiet of the evening is broken by the sounds of crickets outside. Your gaze is drawn back to the woman from your dream, now physically in front of you. That's where I was. She stands before you for just a moment, her face pale, before she suddenly collapses. An elven woman standing beside her catches her before she hits the ground. With care, the elf guides her to her seat and then turns to face you and the others. And if you guys would like to look an NPC list, I will send you a picture of these 2 women. And I'll send their names in a moment, but...
We
There
love
they are.
women.
They're so cute.
Oh.
Pretty.
The elf speaks up. It's a relief to see that 5 of you answered her call. We feared no one would. I am Anne Payne, the mayor of Gilvermore, and this, she gestures back towards the unconscious woman, is my wife, Helen. I will allow you all to introduce yourselves to one another while I wake my wife. Each of you will be given the chance to verbally describe your character and introduce yourself to the group. I will have Bill start.
Me? Oh my goodness. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Okay. You all see probably the one that stands out the most. Not in a good way. He is 3.5 feet tall, a halfling of very small, like thin stature. Doesn't look like he's a little malnourished. But he's wearing a trench coat that looks like a child's trench coat, but it's perfect size for him. And he also is wearing some leather attire underneath the trench coat. He's got buzzed hair that seems to be like a grayish white color. He's got on his face like a few scars, and looks like he's been a little rough and tumble in his last few years or so in this area. He's got a short sword on his back, but for him, just a regular sword. And as he stands up, he kind of just dusts himself off, goes through his belongings, and just kind of looks at you all and says, "My name is Nathaniel Monstrum. What the fuck are we at?" Oh, also he's got like I think like bluish greenish eyes.
Thank you. I needed that.
Yeah. Where are we? Who are you?
Should we go?
Anyone
to-
else can choose your turn.
Okay. That doesn't mean I'm going next. Sorry.
Bickett, I'll go next if you go after me.
Okay.
Okay.
Or actually, you want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
No, you already said you go.
God damn it. I had to pull up my description.
Oh, also Nathaniel has like cool like shiny boots.
That's far.
Like
Thank you, Bill. Very
yeah.
cool.
I know. You gotta get a good mental image of him.
Guys, I didn't write all that much detail about mine. Jesus Christ, Bill. Fuck,
What?
how do I
I'm
follow that up?
It's just like What's your
I
character
know.
wearing?
I forgot so much shit.
Is your character naked, Caleb? You weirdo.
No, I have the clothes. I don't have like the hair color or the eye color. I don't have the height. I don't.
I also forgot to say earlier, any possessions your character would have wanted with you have also teleported with you. So you're not like gone without. You're not just in your pajamas.
All right. Standing across from whatever his name was, Nathaniel Monstrum,
Nathaniel
is
Monstrum.
a 5'2", light purple skinned, phrase am I again? Half orc woman, wearing a fur boots with leather armor and a little bit of a fur overcoat. She got some bright purple eyes and what color hair did I pick? Like brownish hair. And that is all. I don't know the rest of it. And her name is Uzi.
Like the gun?
Fuck.
Rapper.
Yeah, like the gun. That was not what I was imagining.
Wait, how do
Fuck.
you question, how do you spell Uzi?
Uzi.
U-Z-I.
Sound like the gun.
Perfect.
Is that how you spell the gun as
Yes,
well?
that's
Yeah.
how you spell the gun.
Uzi.
Alright.
I'm changing it to O-O-Z-I. Fuck you guys. I'm changing it.
Do whatever you want. Uzi is a fire name.
Uzi. O-O-Z-I.
Uzi.
Uzi.
My name is Uzi.
Yeah, does she speak?
Name's Uzi and looks around the crowd.
Also, Caleb, can you make your character sheet public?
What the fuck? It's not public?
If you, yeah, if
No,
you go to
I can't look
settings
at
there,
it.
You go down and do public. I'm gonna take this time to copy the map into my
Image
tabs.
character.
Where's the map?
Home. Oh, public. There you go. Then you want me to throw it in the chat thing for...
Just DM it to me. Whoever wants to go next, go next.
I'll go next.
Yeah, you have to go next.
So, standing before you is about like a 6-ish foot tall man. He has pale skin, and he is wearing a dark leather like trench coat, overcoat, whatever you want to call it, with a black undershirt. He kind of brushes himself off after coming through, readjusts his posture, and goes, I'll go next. I am Elris Nondrent. Nice to meet you all. I'm not quite sure what we're doing here, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. And he kind of waves his hand to whoever wants to go next.
Sorry, what was your name?
Elris Nondrent?
I'll look it up. I don't know how to spell that.
E-L-R-I-S.
E-L-R... Okay, thank you.
You get the last name?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, you got the first name, but you didn't get the... Wait.
How'd you get Nondrent, but
I
not
don't get-
Elris?
I don't have the last name. Which...
N-O-N.
Okay.
C-R.
C-R-A-N-T.
A-N-T.
Non-crent.
Nope. C, not C.
Oh. Got it.
Nondrent.
Wunderbar.
I
Jesus.
got it.
We can also go on to D&D Beyond and look at their characters.
I'm too lazy.
It's true. It's true.
I'm lazy. I'm not doing that.
Cassidy, do you want to go next, or do you want me to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look. Okay. So, for me, you see, I didn't think of their height. His height,
Probably like
Okay, I just made it up.
5'10", you know, pretty normal. Um, and he has a set of armor on, covered with a big, darkish brown cloak. He has white hair that's kind of cut like it's kind of like a jellyfish mullet kind of cut, and it's like a wispy kind of white. And he's an elf, and he kind of has like this kind of really cold and but kind of dull look to him, and like kind of aloof, I guess. But also like a little bit, I don't know. It just seems a little bit weird. Also, if you look very carefully, you can see in like the on their shoulder or on his shoulder is a little tiny mouse just chilling there. And I didn't get on a voice either.
You don't have to do a voice. You can... Bale never does a voice.
Yeah, I never do a voice.
Yeah, awesome. My name is Ilithios. That's all. That's it.
Beautiful. Okay. So my character is a servitor, and he's got deer antlers and brown hair that's kind of getting a little overgrown. He has golden yellow eyes and lots of freckles on his face. He's wearing like a brown like cropped hoodie that he probably sewed out of like random fabric he had, with a black undershirt, and then he's got baggy pants that go down to like just a little past his knee, and then you can see that his feet are hooves, obviously. And his name is Azalea, and he's probably in shock right now, but he would pick up a spear and then be like, who are you guys? Where am I? What's going on?
You're... I think we're all right. We're just... I think this magical person just zapped us here. I don't know. You are all much taller than me, and I really don't like this. I
think you're just short.
Figures. I'll walk over to the elf woman who's... Did you say that she was put into a chair?
The human woman was.
Okay.
The elf is upright.
Okay.
And she is about waking up now, the human, by the way.
Elvish woman with the yellow eyes. Why are we here?
I'm not the one to ask. That would be Helen. She'll, And then she's cut off by Helen, who stands up. She'll walk over to the group. She has a blanket draped over her shoulders. Her eyes are, got bags underneath them. She looks very tired, and her hands are shaking. Thank you for answering my call. I wish I could offer more in gratitude, but time is against us. I need to share you a message. My name is Helen, and I am a priestess of Thalir, the goddess of life. For the past 10 years, I have devoted myself to her teachings, studying her history and the time she still walked among us. Okay.
Among us.
Among us.
But lately, something has changed. Something in the forest itself. Something dark. I suspect a few of you might have felt it as well. To be brief, Thalir is dying. Something has happened to her Luxora, her life force. I fear it may be beyond my understanding. When I cast a spell that brought you her, I didn't know who would come to my aid. Only that I needed help. Now that you're here, I beg you, if you're willing to, Please help me save Thalia. Without her, all life on Virelda is at risk. Every living thing could be killed.
Azalea grips his wooden stick that he carved into like a spear shape and is kind of slowly backing away.
I promise that we will reward you, and I can't do this myself.
No offense, but I am not magical at all. I am just a private investigator who does small jobs here and there. What do you expect
Small.
someone like me to do? Hey,
Well,
hey.
well, that's great. I, as I said, I didn't know who was going to come. I don't know anything about any of you besides your names, since you just introduced yourselves. But
Hey, question.
yes.
How do we even know that you're like not just bullshitting us right now? Just curious.
I mean, it
I
looks
don't
like
know.
someone's. You seem like you're dying. Does anyone have any water?
I'm all right. I promise. I'm just. It took
I
a
have
lot of
water
energy.
if you need some.
I'm all right. Thank you. But I don't know why you were all chosen. I'm sure the Fate and Thalia herself have chosen each of you for certain reasons, since I use her power and the magic she gifts to bring you all here. For now, what your mission would be is to find a Luxora of Gilra. The Luxora of Gilra.
The Elixora of Gilra?
Yes, the magical artifact that Gilra put his soul into before he left this earth.
Do you have any idea where it would be located?
The exact location is unknown, and as far as anyone knows, it's never been seen. But all is known is that it's of the antler of a giant elk. But I believe this book might have answers.
I
can't
immediately
read
look
it.
to Azalea and look at the antlers.
I do as well.
That's nervous from all the
I
eye
kind of laugh a
contact.
little bit.
Starts backing away again.
So Helen is going to reach down into one of the many book piles and pull out an old weathered book from on the ground.
Dibs.
And she's gonna hand it to whoever's in front of
Dibs.
her. The cover
Then Monster-
has shaded symbols and intricate designs.
Dibs.
She then says, I've tried, but I can't decipher it. I don't have the knowledge of what language it is. Perhaps one of you will have better luck. Whatever secrets it holds, it could be the key to finding the Luxora and postponing at least what is happening now. So-
Of course, yeah. May I see it?
Yes. Hands it to
I'll reach up on my
Nathaniel.
tippy toes and grab it. I'll use like both hands to like really hold it out. Is this in common?
Nope.
Fuck. Can I understand? Can I determine or decipher what kind of language this is?
You cannot.
Damn it.
Can
Right.
I?
Can I peek over his tiny,
Why don't
tiny
we
shoulders?
just all take a look at it together?
I'll lift it up above my head. Anyone know what to say?
I'll take a look.
Is this in any of the languages that my character knows, Kate?
No, unfortunately not. In fact, only one of you can understand it.
Can Elris understand it?
Elris,
Uh-huh.
this is written in Celestial.
Oh,
Oh,
fancy.
So
Celestial.
would you,
I don't
if
know
you
that.
would like to read it, I'm gonna have you do
I
a check.
would. Love to read
bitch,
it.
how the fuck do you know
Investigation check.
Celestial?
Don't worry about it. No, why are you 3 feet tall?
Fuck you.
Great.
3.5, actually.
Oh, my bad. My apologies.
Yeah, that half would be important too.
Excuse you. My clients
Do an
seem
investigation
to like
check.
my height.
Okay, let me-
With
Yeah, they
advantage.
would.
Oh my god, with advantage? I love having
Yeah.
advantage.
Those characters have kind of
I
time to be
love
like,
it.
I'm actually tall from where I come from.
Actually, the average
Alright,
halfling.
that is a 13 plus 3, 16.
16, and that was with advantage.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. So in the book, you do not find any exact location of the elk. Mostly talks about like how it looks and how the magic was imbued into the antler, but it does not tell you where it is. But you will find the words arcane circle and instructions to whistle when you arrive. But no, again, no location.
Interesting.
You also find a small envelope on the back of the book with a stamp pressed down on the middle, like like a wax stamp.
What is on the stamp? Like, what's the design?
The design is. Is shoot, why is it not open? It is a elk.
An elk?
Yes.
Okay, so first you said I found what? The words about an arcane circle and to
Found
whistle?
The words arcane circle repeated a lot, but it says once you get there to whistle.
Okay, I guess I'll look up in the book and ask Helen. Do the words arcane circle mean anything to you?
Not necessarily. Is that what it says?
There's a lot of talk about it, and it says to whistle once you're there, but I'm not seeing any exact location.
Oh. Well, that's something more than I've been able to find in the last 10 years. Is there anything else?
I'm assuming you've seen this envelope in the back before, and I'll pull it out.
Yes. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to read it, and the stamp looked nice. I do like stamps.
Do you mind if I open it?
I also
Yes,
quite
go
enjoy
ahead.
stamps.
I will try to open it without destroying the stamp, I suppose.
Okay. One sec. I accidentally closed my Google Doc. Do you open it?
Yeah, I want to try to open it without, like, completely ripping apart the stamp, so that way it
Okay,
stays
I'll have
somewhat
you
intact.
do a sleight of hand.
Okay. 21.
Oh, yeah. You're able to get it apart pretty easy without breaking it.
Yeah, I
Sweet.
guess.
David there. Alright, what is inside of this envelope?
So this note is written in common.
Oh, okay.
So everyone can read it, but
But
it
Nathaniel.
says,
I'd do shorts.
since you have it, I will send you what it says, and you can decide whether or not you'd like to share it, I guess.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Can you hand it down? I cannot see.
There's a bomb in Nathaniel. Sorry.
Oh!
It's like that SpongeBob episode where he eats the bomb pie.
Yep.
Oh, SpongeBob sound effects would be perfect.
Once I'm done reading it, I'll hand it down to Nathaniel.
All right, I'm just
Since he
gonna
has
read.
the
I'm
word.
just gonna read it out loud so everybody
Yeah.
knows what it says. Jean, I am truly sorry for leaving you so suddenly. It was never my intention to abandon you in such a way. There's so much I left unsaid, so much of my past I never shared with you. But please, if you ever find yourself in need of comfort or guidance, let the ring I gave you lead you to the arcane circle. It will always point you toward the path you need to follow. Take care of yourself. Love, Juniper.
Anyone know a Jean or a Juniper?
Or have a ring from either?
Not ringing a bell.
Ellen?
I don't know anyone named Jean myself. Anne? Anne also shakes her head. We can definitely search records and see if anyone in the town is named Jean, but I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. For tonight, if you all would like, you can sleep at the apothecary for free. The assistant there, Jackie, will provide you with rooms.
I would hope it's free. I don't want to pay a dime for being zapped out of my home.
Yeah, you're shoe in the woods.
Excuse you.
That is wild.
I will cut you.
Okay,
Let's,
shortstop.
Bro, you
let's,
can't reach.
I will murder your ankles.
let's,
Alright.
let's stay civil.
Helen, you can head home. I'll lead them to the apothecary. And Anne is going to lead whoever follows towards the exit of the church.
Quick question.
Yes?
Would you mind if I keep this book to read during the night, just to see if I can find anything else?
Yes, of course.
So I only got a quick look, so I just want to be thorough.
Yes, go on ahead.
Where's the other one going again?
Helen is going to be going back to their house, so
Abode.
not following you guys.
They're
She
gonna
follows you towards the
smooch.
door, but
DM, you said there was there in the note it talked about a ring. Is the ring in the note? Like, is there like a physical ring
no,
with
it's
us, or
just
it just talks
it's a
about
note that just says, "Hey, I'm sorry, follow the ring."
Gotcha. Just double checking.
Azalea's at the back of the line, by the way.
So
Uh,
Anne,
we will follow towards the apothecary or whatever you said it was. We were going.
Alright, so you guys
Yeah.
step outside. You guys step outside of the church, and you are met with dimly lit streets. It's pretty late. Nobody really is outside besides a few like guards. Buildings around are dark inside, just a few on. You hear distant laughter and talking. Anne leads you to the left of the building and around the side. To
Yeah,
a 2-story building made of wood. You
I have
say,
a question.
Anne?
Yes.
Yes, she'll turn.
Where exactly are we?
Oh, sorry. We are in Gilvermore, the main town in the Gilvermore Nation. But
Damn, I traveled far.
Well, let me pull up the map, see how far I am. Gilmore.
Bacon's about to get a.
Ah!
Oh my
Yeesh.
god, I'm at home.
I'm across the continent. Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm
I
sorry.
hope I put out all the candles before I left.
Oh,
Um,
shit. Did
my
I
God, I
leave the
left the
stove
stove
on? Oh, my
My shoe's
ramen.
gonna burn down.
Hey.
I hope my tree is okay. But I don't
Anne
know.
is going to stop at the door. Well, she's not going to enter with you guys. She's going to stop and say, "Tomorrow, Helen and I would probably like to meet you at the Griffin's Rest. If you ask Jackie, she can give you a map. But we will pay for breakfast."
This is
Very
getting
kind.
better by the day.
Maybe I
And
will
then
come over.
She's going to then give a quick goodbye and turn and leave.
Azalea immediately jumps in and says, "Wait, how far away do you guys live?"
Us? Oh, we live right next to the main hall, so maybe a 6-minute walk. The
And
town's
the
not that big.
others?
The others?
Talking to us?
Yes.
Where do you live?
In Gilvermore? but based off of freak Bacon, what's your character's name?
Elris.
Based off of Elris's reaction, it seems like you aren't from here.
I
Not
don't
even
live.
close.
I don't live too far from here. That's definitely new for me.
Where are we?
Kill one more?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Or was not paying attention to where we were.
All right. All right. I'll just kind of clean my boots off at the front door and then just pitter patter my way in. You see my legs I walk at a normal person's speed, but my legs move twice as fast.
Like Mr. Krabs.
Just like Mr. Krabs.
Okay, are you all stepping in, or is anyone not?
Yes, I'll
Oh,
stop.
I'm finding a tree.
Yeah, I just kind of walk in with my shoes on.
Finding a tree.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna stay outside.
All right, the three of you that go inside. As you step inside, it's dimly lit. The lobby's pretty empty. The receptionist sits up, looking at you all. They are a pink tiefling with brown
Wow.
horns. I'm sorry. I'm so
Wow.
Wow.
Misgendering your own NPC.
And
I knew
she
this
has
was gonna
feelings
happen.
too.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Sorry.
Shush, Bacon.
Continue.
Sorry, the
I
voices
knew I
are
would
yelling
mess
at
up.
you.
They have two different colored eyes, one gray, one yellow, and they smile at you. Hey, I'm Jackie. How can I help you all this evening?
Good evening. We are in need of a place to stay by Helen.
We got a free room.
Yeah, Helen says that we have a place to stay of no charge because she had teleported us here.
Oh yes, this building's owned by the church. Nobody pays.
Oh,
I will
Sweet.
lead you guys upstairs.
How do you stay in
one
business?
I mean, it's pretty easy to get funding when the priestess is married to the mayor. So,
Ah, that
Church
one.
of what?
Latter-day
Thalir.
Saints.
Which god is this church of exactly?
Thalir, yes. The life
Mhm.
goddess.
I see. That
Um,
one.
So, is it one room, a big bed, or
No.
No,
I can sleep on
I
the
don't.
floor if we want to get.
I
Three
don't.
we have room?
Do you
I want a
We have
bed.
room.
do you possibly have a room with 2 beds?
Yes.
I can sleep on the floor. I've lived in much worse areas. Yes, we'll do one room of 2 beds, and we also have 2 companions outside who just keep an eye on.
I don't think they're coming in.
One of them
I'll keep my eye out for them.
is a short orc, and the other one is a antler individual.
Well, the one's got deer antlers. You can't really
You'll-
miss it.
You
Wait,
won't miss
short
either.
orc.
They're both very short.
Whoa.
But just keep an eye on both of them just in case they do come and go, or cause havoc. Let us know. But
So they're unfortunately with us.
Okay. I'll look out for them. And then they will stand up and they're going to lead you 3 up the stairs into one room. Pretty simple. Wood.
in my head, they're
Wood.
skipping up the
Two,
stairs.
two twin beds. And
Twin.
I guess an extra they roll out an extra blanket on the floor.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. If you guys need anything, let me know. May Valor's light guide you. And they're going to turn and walk down the stairs.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
I'll take my short sword in my bag and just set it next to the blanket on the ground, and I'll stand on the blanket, walk in a circle 4 times, and then lay on the ground.
Oh, he's a fucking
Oh.
dog.
What are you, a dog?
Are you sure you want to sleep on the ground?
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
Dude, I
Just-
think
Do you
he likes
want
the
like
ground.
an extra pillow? I have 3 on my bed.
Sure, that'd be.
Oh, I'll
wonderful.
take an extra pillow.
Oh, all right. I'll hand 2 pillows away, I guess. I'm not doing the one.
And I just put it in the pillow now, and and I'm barely even like I'm not even laying on like 3 of them. I just have them on my bed.
So just clearly
I'll
has
take one.
too many pillows and goes,
all right.
actually, I'll take another. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. Ugh.
Alright. You three, anything else you'd like to do before sleeping?
I would like to just read the book more in depth. So not like going over the whole book, but like more in depth than just the quick skim through I did before.
Okay.
Hey,
you-
damn it, Bacon, what's your character's name?
Elris.
Elris.
Okay, Elris, so like, how do you know that language?
How do I know Celestial?
Yeah.
I studied it.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Alright, sure. Okay.
Alright.
All right.
You want to do another investigation check for me? Not with
Yeah.
advantage this time.
Oh, you should give me like triple advantage though, because I like
No.
failed the last one. No? Alright.
You didn't even fail it.
Alright. Just normal investigation?
Yes.
That is a... What's my addition? 18.
So, takes a couple hours to get kind of through this thing. It's a big book. A lot of it is just about like the old artifacts from like hundreds of years ago that were left around the land. Talks a little bit about each of the gods and goddess. Not a ton delving into it, mostly about Gilra. But again, no locations of the artifact that you are looking for, which is the Luxora. So,
Nothing really helpful, but...
nothing new.
Alright.
Alright, are you going to bed then?
I suppose.
Alright.
I'm sitting crisscross applesauce, you know?
Are you going to bed?
I'll fold up my one
I don't
pillow.
sleep!
Alright, Uzi and Azalea. What are you two up to?
After the others went inside, Azalea just kind of mutters under his breath, I have a really bad feeling about this.
Star Wars music plays.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Alrighty. And then are you going to find somewhere to sleep? Are you gonna go inside?
Yeah, he just went and found a tree far away from Uzi's.
Oh, okay. What do I stink or something?
No,
Probably.
he just
Probably.
doesn't trust you.
Alright. So you find a tree. Anything else you want to do before bed, or just sleep?
Well, I mean, it takes him a while to go to sleep because what the just happened, so... But, yeah, he does just go to sleep.
Okay. Uzi?
Uzi is appalled that Azalea has ran far away from their tree. Is Azalea's tree within eyesight of Uzi's tree?
Barely.
Uzi's gonna climb to a higher branch and keep an eye on Azalea and see what kind of bullshit they're getting up to.
Azalea will look back, sensing that he's being watched, and then scooch a little and try to hide behind the tree more.
You sneaky little bastard.
Alright, anything else you'd like to do, or are you going to sleep, Uzi?
I'm just gonna start whittling some shit until I start falling asleep.
Alright. I'm gonna take that as everyone is going to bed.
Yep.
Honk you, me.
So
I don't sleep.
Well, close your eyes and pretend.
No, I don't! We talked about this
What?
tree.
What
Elves-
race are you?
elves
Oh, you
can
meditate.
meditate, or they can choose to sleep. So you can
Yeah.
choose what you want to do. If you want to sleep or meditate. Meditate takes less time.
It takes
And so
4
if you're
hours.
like-
Never
if
mind
you're
then,
watching
I'm
and camping.
sleeping because beds like this are a luxury.
Hotel
Alright.
beds. So nice.
Who do you think is the first to wake up? The two of you outside will definitely probably wake up a little bit earlier just because you can hear people starting to get up and move.
Azalea wakes
morning.
up before the crack of dawn, before the sun rises. It's in blood.
Out of the
Alright.
3 inside, unless you guys are built diff, I probably wake up first just because I don't really,
Okay.
I'm not super eepy.
I mean,
Um,
I'd probably wake up around like 7:30.
Okay.
Azalea, I will say, when he wakes up, the first thing he does is like go towards Uzi's tree and just watches Uzi sleep.
All right.
He's not trying to be creepy. He's just trying to be like.
Creep
Dude,
alert.
I just imagine
Yeah.
him like just at the direct base of the tree, just
That's
looking
exactly
like,
what he's
straight
doing.
up.
You guys know those
I imagine-
videos?
Straight up at the tree.
You guys know those
I
videos
imagine
when-
you shaking the tree.
Jokes on you. Uzi's a light sleeper and hears you walking up and drops their whittling project on your forehead.
What was that for?
Punk shoe me.
You guys know those videos of the deer being creepy at night? That's
Yeah.
what I
Yes.
picture Azalea, just like clouded
Just like deer in
eyes.
headlights staring. Yeah.
yeah.
Just the white eyes, yeah.
Nathaniel is waking up dead last. Nathaniel was like kicking in his sleep and like rolling
man.
constantly, and then he goes.
Ilithios is just has just like for like the past few hours just been kind of like sitting at the edge of his bed and just looking down and like just laughing a bit.
Just
Do
watching
you have
him
like
cross the
do you have like night twitches like a dog?
No,
No.
I just I move a lot in my sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
and my rat
Forgot about your rat. What's
My
your rat's
rat's-
name?
my rat's name is Scrimblow.
Oh, God.
Scrimblow is
You guys
on-
remember session 0? I told them they could only have the rat if they could name it in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a little pillow like right behind me, just like neatly placed, like really nicely fluffed. Scrimblow is just right in the center of that with like a little bit of the blanket on him. And he's just taking a little sleepy sleep.
We were told to meet at the tavern.
Griffin's Rest.
I'm asking you guys. We were told to meet at the tavern.
Griffin something. Oh, I don't know.
Griffin's Rest. I just put that in my notes. Yes.
Carry a journal.
Shut up.
It says.
Uh,
Quite rude.
Nathaniel will put on his very nice and clean boots, and he'll kind of like dust them off, make sure they're shiny.
You're making a really heavy emphasis that these are nice boots, Bill.
He'll put on his trench coat, pick up his
Oh no.
bag with short sword. All right, I'm ready to go whenever
Question
you are.
for you, Nathaniel. What exactly does a private investigator need a short sword for?
Fair.
A lot of things. Short swords are nice for defending myself.
Yeah, you would have a short sword.
I
Does
used to
Nathaniel
not own any
call it a
weapons,
short
but
sword?
Who's talking to me?
Huh?
I was.
Oh, I was just.
Did you say
I was
he's
just
Nathaniel?
asking. I was asking if you call it a short sword. If you just call it a sword and then you call a dagger a short sword.
That's
Oh,
wild.
That's
All right,
awesome.
sorry.
Anyway.
It's me and you in this conversation. Just continue.
Okay. People give me things that they need to be done. Sometimes they're violent, and sometimes I need to have precautions. I used to not own weapons, but I've had this one for a while now.
Right.
Fun.
Trusty sword. I'm
Right.
going downstairs.
Anyways, got a blast.
God
Somehow,
bless.
still, when you go downstairs, Jackie is still at the desk and wide awake.
Interesting.
Morning, Jackie.
I hopped out of bed. I carefully got Scrimblow, put him on my shoulder, and I followed. So I'm just right behind him.
All right.
Wait, is Scribblow a rat or a mouse?
Yes.
Artist interpretation.
Cool.
I imagine they look like Pinky from Pinky and the Brain.
It is an albino mouse, so kind of.
Just don't throw it in a pile of snow. Anyways, we'll go down and is there a food area we could get some breakfast at?
Open place.
I mean, you guys could go to any of the restaurants around town. Most popular one is going to be the Griffin's Rest.
That's the one. Where is it?
Can you point us in the direction of
Travelers. I can give you a map.
Wonderful.
Ooh, a
And
map.
they're going to duck behind the table and be searching around for half a second until they give you this map.
Is there anything on the table while she's going under that I could maybe steal that would give me some money?
How are you gonna see above the table? You're 3 foot tall.
Okay. You know what? I don't like this attitude from you, Caleb.
Listen, I'm in a bullying mood, alright?
I can
You
tell.
told me you're short, and I'm gonna bully you for the rest of this entire game.
I will use my tippy toes to look up.
If you're looking on the desk
Yes.
while they're underneath it, there's
I hope you try.
like a bell that you can ring to call them if they're not there. There's a few papers and a novel.
I won't steal anything.
Okay. Private investigator, weirdo. Okay.
Let's get in my ass.
Legit.
With
I
your
just
sticky
wanna-
fingers.
I just want to make it known that whenever they leave, like they come out the door that they came in through, you know, for the inn, Azalea is like freakishly right in front of it, and it scares them probably.
Standing right in front of it. Alright. Let's go my door. He looked at maps and had doubts. I did send you guys a map of the town.
Gosh.
So,
Ooh.
that's usually where you'd like to go.
So we're at
Oh,
Thalier's
swag.
Inn. Griffin's
Oh,
Rest is around
that's
the
how you spell
corner.
that.
Gilmore Town Hall. Ooh, I like this map. Awesome.
Alright, are you all together?
bear. What?
Are you all
Who's
together?
this NPC's name? Jackie?
Jackie.
Jackie.
Yes.
I'm not seeing it on the map, but would your town happen to have a post office of sorts?
Post office. I mean, the post usually comes on Thursdays. So if you wait till Thursday, you might be able to send some post.
Alright, thank you. That is it?
I walk out the door
Alright.
and see the deer and kind of like jolt a little bit. Good morning.
Morning.
So depressed.
You oh, you look like you slept well.
I slept great.
I just like walk past him.
By the way, Azalea follows.
Kate,
Yes.
what day is it currently?
Currently, it is probably
September 3rd.
Just because I
Wow.
want to be mean. It's Friday.
You
No.
Asshole.
motherfucker.
Damn.
You're making us come here on a mission on the weekend? God.
I just finished my shift.
I might have. I'm assuming we're not gonna stay here until the next Thursday, so I might just have to leave a letter at the post office
Well,
for them to
We'll
hopefully
come back.
deliver.
We'll come back.
We will.
Maybe.
I mean, we kind of have to, don't we? At some point.
Do we?
At some point. We gotta talk to Helen and Anne again.
Well, are we not doing that like right now?
We're heading over to the
I mean,
Griffin's.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Aren't they
Um,
like there?
I mean, once we've progressed our objective later on in the story, not in
okay.
5 minutes. God.
As Nathaniel walks out,
Yeah, dumbass, we're going there now.
as Nathaniel walks out and
God.
sees Ilithios and Azalea walking towards the Griffin Rest, I'm gonna kind of look up in the trees and go, "What, Uzi? Have you seen the female half-orc?"
Who are you talking to?
Anyone. I'm saying it out loud to anyone around me.
I like kind of look around. No.
Uzi.
Uzi.
Do I see Uzi
Roll a
up in any
perception
trees?
check.
Perception? I'm not good at those.
How are you an investigator and not good at
It's
perceiving?
wisdom, not intelligence.
Too short to see anything.
3.
Ooh.
Okay. You can't see Uzi.
Uzi. Uzi.
It was not gonna make this easy on you.
How deep is sleeper is Uzi?
Hey, I said light sleeper.
Is anyone? Are you?
Uzi's awake. Uzi's not gonna listen.
Why
to
didn't you
the
say
little
anything
guy.
then?
The little short guy's calling me.
Uzi.
Azalea
I'll tell
ends up
everyone you're
just
taller than
walking
me.
Straight to the tree that he knows Uzi is in, and throws the whittling thing back up at Uzi.
Uzi is no longer in the tree. Uzi's already been down.
You're just.
Uzi's
down.
right behind us right now.
Hey, Bacon's got it.
Like Batman, just out of nowhere.
As Bill's character calls out one more time for me, I'm just gonna grab his shoulders and turn him around and lean down to his levels like, what do you want?
Ah, food. Let's go get some food. We're going to the Griffin's Rest.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and start just walking towards the Griffin's Rest.
I was walking this whole time. So I'm like basically I think basically there because it's kind of close, isn't it?
It's 6
Alright.
minutes.
Is everybody on their way there?
Yeah.
6
I'm gonna-
minutes. Says who?
Says Helen or
No,
what
that
No,
was
that's to
that
their
was
house.
to where they live.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna
I'm
say
gonna-
like that's like a few houses down.
I'm gonna take a minute to just write the letter I want to write, and then I'll catch up to everyone
Oh,
else.
for Bill's character, it's probably
Okay.
10 minutes.
I walked this. I'm probably faster than most of you.
Bullshit.
That is actually true. Halflings do have faster speed.
No, they have slower
Oh wait,
speed,
no, they
technically.
do. They don't have slower. But wait, okay, never mind. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Does anyone else hear that like noise?
It's Kate's stream. It'll
I
fix
do it.
itself in a second.
Okay, cool. I thought I was tweaking. Sorry. Continue.
All right. So those of you who are already on your way, and then I'm not gonna repeat this again later. So Elris, you see this when you're walking ahead.
Yeah.
You spot the sign of the Griffin's Rest. It's a griffin sleeping. The tavern has a wooden exterior. The doors are open wide. Sound of lots of muffled conversation is coming from inside, and the faint smell of freshly baked bread and brewed ale. Okay.
Hmm.
Are you guys going inside?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Straight inside.
You guys find the tavern to be so busy. Almost full. I'm gonna have you all roll perception checks.
Oh, balls.
Ugh.
Oh.
So when you say to roll a, what
That's
do
a
I do
20.
again?
So you're gonna need a d20. You can also just look one up online.
Yeah, I have one.
You roll a d20. Whatever number you
You
get.
just rolled a
there's
nat 20.
There's a
Dirty 20.
perception number that you have
Wait,
that you add on to whatever
Yeah.
number you roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
I got a dirty
Hey!
20.
I also got a dirty
Could
20.
I,
Good round.
DM? Could I, would this be something I would have to physically look at, or could I? Smell
It is
for
something you have
direction?
to
I think you got disadvantage, dog.
You're fine.
Okay.
No,
8.
not smell.
Darn it. 8.
Okay, 8. So everybody except for Nathaniel,
Uh-huh.
you guys notice Anne and Helen sitting together at a large, mostly empty table in the corner.
Okay, I go over there and I just kind of sit down like directly across from them because I don't really want to sit by them.
Azalea gives a suspicious look and then slowly follows Ilithios.
Okay.
I'll just go up to
I'm like-
Azalea and be like, "Don't worry, they won't hurt you more than they'll hurt me by not seeing me and kicking me in the shins. You'll be all right." And I'll just stay behind Azalea and just.
Azalea
Like-
gets nervous and looks away.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah, we all.
So
head towards
are
the
you
booth.
all sitting?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I jump onto the seat, but.
Yeah.
Alright, when you get there, the table is covered in food. Eggs, bacon, toast, sandwiches, ribs, and glasses of milk surround the table.
I'm destroying those ribs.
Dude, I'm digging in.
If you can reach them.
Fuck you!
Dude,
I can reach
grab
plenty
the
well.
plate and I just have it just out of reach from you.
Hand it over.
As you guys-
Give it to
I'm gonna reach over and grab some too before Bill can get any.
bastard.
Azalea grabs extra and then slowly
Fuckers.
hands one to Nathaniel without
And
looking.
there's just like a singular rib left.
Oh, shucks. It's okay. I don't have a big stomach anyways.
I know.
I eat my
Yeah, we know.
solo rib.
That's enough to feed you, right, little guy?
Fuck you. I grab a piece of bread that's the same size as my hand.
Anne and Helen will notice you guys sit down and start eating. Good morning! So it is Anne.
Morning.
Oh, hi.
How did you guys sleep at the apothecary?
Not
It
bad.
was alright.
It was very nice.
I didn't like the view.
Alright. Well, you guys can, I mean, you've already dig into the food. It's on us. Last night I combed through the town records for anyone named Jean. It turns out there were 2 people by that name who lived here at different times. However, their homes are now owned by other people, and there's no clear trace of where they could be now.
What about
The
the other
ba-
one?
Hmm?
There was another person mentioned in the letter.
Yes, both of them. Oh, Juniper?
Yeah.
I did also look for that. I couldn't find anyone by the name of Jennifer ever living here.
Oh, shit. Well,
The best advice that I can
nice
give
run.
is to ask around. Someone might know them from before they left. We've got many people who've lived hundreds of years here. I wish you the luck. Best of luck. I do also have gifts of gratitude for you.
Ooh, thank you.
To help you on your journey and to thank you for being willing to help us. Anne is going to look to Helen, and Helen is going to pull out 5 little pouches and put them on table. 1 for each of you. They each have 70 gold.
Oh,
Money.
thank you. That's very.
I quickly
Kind of
snatch
you.
one and just throw it in my pocket.
Azalea sheds a single tear.
Damn.
Are you all right?
I like to
Yeah.
imagine the Nathaniel's is just a little bit smaller than ours, just to fit the palm of his hand a little
Hey.
bit better.
Nathaniel.
Bro, what's up with bullying the halfling?
Nathaniel can do everything you can. All right.
I feel like we bullied
Uh,
Bill every campaign.
You guys bully me
I don't
even
think
when we're not
Nathaniel
playing.
can-
You guys
can
bully me when
pull
we're
a
not
great
playing
axe.
D&D. All right. This is not. This is not uncommon stuff.
Don't worry, Bill. You're not the only one I'm going to target.
Anne speaks up again. Helen and I have our work to get to, unfortunately. I promise I'll try to look more into Jean, but you guys can do your own investigation today. We wish you luck. Is there anything else that we can do for you?
Just know I'm only doing this to help the forest. I don't know who you
Could-
guys are.
Could
That
you?
is completely fine.
Actually, I'll talk about this with you later. Yes, we'll do some investigating and try to find whatever is causing Thalia's pain or death.
I didn't have plans, so that's cool.
Um, I read further into the book, but I couldn't find anything else that would help in our current investigation.
Helen
And I'll slide
seems-
the book back over to them on the table.
Helen will pick up the book. She seems a little disappointed just because, you know. But, says, thank you. And thank you all again for your help. If you find anything, I should be at either the apothecary or the church, and Anne should be at the town hall. You guys, good luck.
Thank you
And
for
they're both
the food and the place to stay. We really appreciate it.
Oh, of course. The apothecary does let you guys stay there for free for 3 nights. So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Um,
And these two will get up and leave.
Awesome. I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna run to the bathroom quick.
Okay.
Do we want to take a 5-minute break real quick?
Yeah, we can take
Let's
a break.
talk shit about bacon while they're gone.
All right,
Yeah, we can take a break to the
Everybody,
bathroom and get water and stuff.
5-minute break. Water.
I am kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go grab a
bathroom.
snack.
I'm getting ice cream.
Alright.
I
Ice
also
cream.
want a snack, and also my toenail ripped in half in the middle
Ew.
of that.
Vertically or
I have to go-
horizontally? Sorry, I don't know why I
horizontal.
asked. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Usually
do.
it is vertical, so this is actually nice, but
Interesting. Okay.
I'll be
Okay,
back.
I'm gonna get ice cream.
I need something to bully bacon about. Bill made it 2 weeks.
It's
Okay.
nerd for nothing.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Everyone ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. Helen and Anne just left. You guys now are in the tavern.
No,
in
we're still
front of
fucking
you,
with
milk.
the Snables.
Who has the map?
Whoever talked to her, I talked to them about it.
Okay, well,
So
whoever has the map,
probably
I
I'll
take
say
the map.
Elris.
I have what map now?
You have the,
The
map
map
of the
is to
town.
the town.
The Jackie gave us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Where are we headed?
Can I see the map?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, I'm doing the play.
Okay. Let's
You know what to do.
I'm not saying that.
What'd you tell them to say?
You can say that, Caleb.
Caleb.
I dare you to say something to me. Say something. Hit me with it. Call me short one more time.
You're an angry little elf.
Short
Azalea
person syndrome.
reaches over and covers Nathaniel's ears with his hands. Guys, we should really
Oh.
stop that.
Hey, I have a maybe idea. But didn't they say that the people who like whatever what the fuck is that person's name? Where's my phone?
Helen?
Jean and Juniper?
Yeah, not Juniper, the other one.
Anne.
Jean.
I got 2 answers.
Jean! It's Jean!
Is it,
Jean,
is,
like from Mondstadt.
Okay.
it, is it Jean?
Thank you. Yeah.
Anne and Helen were the ones who helped us.
Yes.
Yes, it was
Get here.
Jean.
Jean is the person at the.
I don't know if like the person like if they're like old enough, you know, they died, we could check the cemetery. That's the only thing I could think of.
Alright.
You know, because then we'd see their gravestone, and maybe we'd like get some more information.
It.
Yes.
Would the cemetery have like a cemetery building with like records of people who like may have been moved after they were buried as well?
Wouldn't that be in the
Why not?
church? I imagine.
Because
the cemetery is behind the church.
I don't know. Is that something they would do in medieval time? If it is a thing, I haven't planned for it. So no.
So usually cemeteries are just gravestones. They don't like have like a whole like building where someone works at. They just it's just kind of like the designated area of.
Yeah, but they
the-
got names on them.
They do. Yeah,
Well,
we
all
could go
the
look at
births
the
and
names and
deaths
stuff.
would probably be stored in the town hall, but we can go look at the cemetery.
Yes, we could go.
Like,
we could go find
Black-
information.
Also, it's right next to where Uzi wants to go.
I'm
Um,
gonna go to both.
Sorry. Refresh my memory. Above the board. What are our goals right now?
We're trying to find out more information about Jean and Juniper because they have the
Right.
ring. Jean should have the ring that leads us to the Arcane Circle, which should be where the first thingy-mabobby is.
Assuming she's not. At least.
Okay. Yeah, we can head over to the. All right. What do you guys want to do? Would you guys
I
want
really don't care.
to head to the the graveyard area first, or ask questions and look up records in the town hall?
Well, didn't Helen and Anne, wasn't that what they looked where they looked? Did they look at the records to see if what they could find? If I recall.
It's
What? Repeat.
Helen and Anne, they went to the town hall to look at the records there, right?
Anne will be looking at the records, and Helen is doing her job at the church.
Church. Yeah, so one of them's already doing that, but we can go there if we want.
Well, if they're already there, I don't want to bother them if they're already doing something. Let's go
I
to
don't want to read boring books.
Let's go to the graveyard and find any kind of bodies or possibly any information that we could find. Of...
We're digging up bodies?
Well, no,
okay.
no, we're not digging up.
Okay, you're
bodies.
kind of cool now, I won't lie.
We're not gonna dig up bodies.
Oh,
Lame.
that's
We're
what
gonna
I'm
find
saying.
the tombstone of a possible Jean and Juniper, or just Juniper.
No, just Jean. Jean is the one they found records of, not Juniper.
Oh, right. Other way around.
I'm excited to see the
Your
dirt.
brain must be really small.
Dirt.
It's okay, I understand.
regret
You
playing
didn't choose to be
halfling.
born like that.
I regret.
I'm
making
gonna
a character
turn to
that's a
them. I'm gonna fucking
halfling.
put my hand up for a high five. That was a fucking good one.
I smack their hand really hard to give them a high five back.
Fuck
I'll-
yeah.
I'll pat Nathaniel on the back and say, if it helps, you're on the taller side of halflings I've met.
Thank you.
Azalea offers his hand for Nathaniel to hold if he's feeling down.
Need help crossing the street, buddy?
No,
Sorry.
he's trying to be
Sorry.
nice. He's trying to be nice.
Is this handhold
This-
of feeling bad or mocking me because you think I
No,
am a
it's more like-
child?
It's more like, don't worry, bro, I got you.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'm not gonna make fun of you like these other idiots are.
Okay, I will.
Also,
Oh.
I will.
Sorry, this is-
I'll give
I
us-
just noticed a detail change that only the nerds will care about. Inspiration was changed from inspiration to heroic inspiration.
Ooh, interesting.
Ew.
Okay. Anyways,
What?
I will kind of give Azalea a nod and take his hand.
Oh. Okay. Are you guys gonna stay in the tavern and finish the food?
I'll finish up eating whatever
Dog,
is left.
I
but then,
ate.
Yeah, we'll.
Azalea puts whatever's left over just in his pockets, I guess.
You're just raw dogging the food in your
like-
pocket?
Bro put soup
I
in his
like
pocket.
to-
well-
I take a piece of bread and I bring it with me.
I have cloth if
There's-
you want to wrap your food.
There's
in.
also napkins on the table.
Oh, you're just putting the spaghetti in your pocket, aren't you?
Oh,
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
That's-
I'm used to this.
Oh,
that's gonna stain.
It has, when you live in the woods, you learn that you need to stock up on food while you can. You know.
You live in the
There's
woods.
spaghetti in the
Sounds so fresh and
wilderness?
Nutritional.
There's spaghetti in the wilderness.
That's a great question.
Well,
Is
no,
there spaghetti in the
Food is
wilderness?
food.
I'm going.
You're a freak.
I'll meet you guys outside, and I will
Jeez.
jump off the stool and
I will follow.
Azalea follows because he's mad that he got called a freak.
I follow behind Azalea.
Alright. Are you all leaving?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
we'll start
Yeah,
heading
we're going to the
graveyard.
cemetery.
Cemetery. Alright. So you guys follow the map. Go to the cemetery. The streets are pretty full now, actually. There's kids running around playing games. There is a lot of people just wandering around talking to other people. No market today. And there's one big tree in front of the church. But past
Is
that,
there anyone that like, I don't know, anyone that like kind of stands out?
roll a perception check.
Come on, let's go. 16.
Not really. I mean, you see a lot of from where you're from. You know that you like don't see a lot of these races that are around here, so a lot of it is new to you.
True.
So you see like tieflings, dragonborns, humans, elves, the whole works. There's lots of people here, but nobody particular is sticking out.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So you guys are gonna go walk back to the cemetery. And the cemetery has quite a few gravestones. Are you guys going to be
Is it like
Yeah.
what type of grid is laid out in? Like how many rows are there?
Give us the exact number.
Just, Kate, this is where you roll like a d10 and just choose that number.
Okay. Good idea.
Don't worry, I got you, man.
One.
Okay, so it's gonna be I did roll a 1 at first. So it's a grid of like say by like 8 by it would probably it has room to be expanded and add more, so it's like
Okay.
probably 8 rows of 3.
Okay.
Or no, wait, we'll go 4
3 rows of 8. Or
Okay.
rows, columns, whatever the fuck.
What's the name of the first, or what's the name on the very first gravestone that we walk into?
Mike.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk ahead of the group and go right up to the grave.
Last name Hawk.
You go to Mike's grave.
I like to take a knee at Mike's grave and put my hand on the dirt and close my eyes.
Okay.
Are you also
Is
on
she
dirt?
doing?
I like to speak aloud to Mike and ask Mike a question.
Is Rose speak with the deading right now? What's going on?
Dude, I
Are
have
you,
no clue.
are you using a spell or something?
No, but okay. Kate, have you ever seen the show Psych?
Yes.
You know how Sean Spencer's like a super like perceptive
Yes.
person, and he just does a bunch of goofy shit.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay. Okay. I see
While
where
I'm
we're
talking
going.
to him, I would like to perceive or investigate and
Like,
see if I can find the
investigate his
gravestone.
grave.
Yeah, and see if I can find it.
So you're looking. Are you looking at other ones around it?
So my head's like down, and I'm like opening my eyes a little bit and looking up and trying to like read the names of the graves surrounding it.
Roll a investigation check.
Okay.
And you all see Nathaniel kind of like inside
Dirty
his trench
20.
coat pull out a small little
19 plus 1.
like magnifying glass. And he just kind
Magnifying glass.
of cleans it off.
Okay. All right. Looking to the nearby gravestones, you see there's quite a few. You can't see all of them from where you're sitting. But you do see there's a few names like Junie and June and like Jean spelled Jean, which is not how it was spelled in the note. but you don't see any Jean or Juniper.
All right, what's the nearest grave or what's the farthest grave I can read that is not a Jean or a Junie or a Juniper or anything like that? Just a random person.
Okay. We'll say
This
there is.
What's going on?
God, I have to pull
I
my.
think Uzi.
Wait, did I see all the
is-
graves, or was there still some
can
out of my
see-
vision?
Yeah, there's a few out of your vision.
Okay. So I still want to do what I'm doing.
Okay.
Is this
There
how you
is-
investigate too?
This is not how I do it, but everyone has their own methods.
There is someone. The furthest one that you can see is in the very back corner. It is a very old grave. It's pretty dirty. So you can make out. It says Mel.
Okay.
You're gonna make
M-E-L.
out with the grave?
All right.
Seeing this, I'd like to just say aloud. Wait, what's this guy's name again? Mike?
Mike.
I'm just gonna say aloud. Okay, thank you, Mike. I'm gonna stand up and turn to the group. All right, Mike says we gotta go talk to Hell or Mel or whatever their name is. And I'm just gonna walk
We're-
back to the other grave and do the same
You
thing.
talking
I
to
follow
the
her.
dirt?
I'm
Really
gonna ignore what they're
interested.
saying.
Um,
I'm gonna do the same thing. Get down on one knee. Put my
Oh,
hand
She
on
just
the
talked
grave.
to the dead guy.
All right.
I don't think
Does
so.
anyone else want to do something?
I'm just standing next to Uzi and I'm just watching, really, really interested and really entertained.
with my
Azalea-
with my what's it called? Shit. So with my skill of investigating and my proficiency in it, can I investigate and kind of like look around the area, see if we can get any kind of clues that would point us in the direction of someone that would match this type of description of Jean that would have died in that same era / generation?
So are you like looking around at all of the graves, or
Yeah, I'm actively looking at like the grave, like times and the name correlations, and like looking on the grounds on like the headstones, just kind of like investigating each of them and like looking at like eras and kind of look around the area around.
Okay, this is
these.
gonna take you a couple minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
10-20 minutes. I'm fine.
Okay. So roll an investigation check.
Can I have advantage because I am a private investigator?
Oh yeah, if you have advantage on
advantage
your,
because
if you have
I'm
advantage
epic.
on your sheet, then you have advantage.
Natural 20.
Never mind, you'll get
I rolled
advantage.
an 8 and a natural 20.
Okay. You're looking around at all of the graves. None of them mention Jean or Juniper.
Damn it.
Not
Alright,
in any of
I
the
do that
things
for
where
10
it's
minutes.
like loving mother, but alright. Anyone else want to do anything?
Azalea just kind of follows in Uzi's footsteps and just starts touching the dirt. Not to like communicate with anyone, just because he likes dirt.
Alright. Eldris,
Boy.
what are you doing?
This is gonna be a fun investigation group.
Is there anything cool, like, other than gravestones? You know? Anything of
Um,
noteworthy?
I mean, the graves are like each pretty like unique. The headstones are shaped as different creatures and different things. You see one grave. I won't make you roll investigation. One of the graves is like a tall stone pillar, and on the very top of it is a dragon with its mouth wide open.
How big is it?
Not big enough. You can probably fit your hand in the dragon's mouth, but
Can we
like
fit
not your
Nathaniel in
head.
the dragon's mouth?
No.
I go up to the dragon and I just kind of look directly up at it and I just like am totally like blanked out.
Okay. Uzi, are you doing anything else? Elris?
I'm still speaking to Mel.
I will just kind of watch whatever's going on.
All right. Uzi, what you doing now?
So I'm talking to Mel, and while I'm talking to Mel, I'm just shooting the shit with Mel, you know. Nobody's talked to them in who knows how fucking long. So I'm just shooting the shit with them.
Okay.
While I'm shooting the shit, I'd like to keep looking around at the graves that I can now see instead of earlier and see if there are still any Junies or junipers or.
Roll another investigation check.
Does the dragon statue kind of stand out in this graveyard area?
There's a few others that are kind of like other creatures, like there's one that has a griffin or a lion's head. There's one that has an owl head. So it's not the only one that's like got something special, but it is the only dragon. So
Okay.
That was a
Is there anything like special about the dragon itself?
it's pretty detailed, but all of the stone carvings are pretty detailed. So
Azalea notices the dragon and walks over to it and touches it and goes, "Wow."
Hey, you're kind of in my space, bro.
He doesn't hear you.
all right, Uzi, you roll a 15.
Yeah, 15.
You don't see any other names either.
Mm.
None that are Jean nor Juniper.
Hmm.
Can't help but feel that this isn't where we're supposed to look.
After about 10 minutes of Nathaniel kind of going through things and not finding what he wants, what's the... How tall is the Church of Thalier?
I don't know. Normal church size. Not good with heights.
Okay.
Um.
It's about a story, maybe 2 stories tall?
I mean, there's only one story in the church, but there is like a giant point.
Okay.
On it.
Like a large roof, too?
Yeah.
Would you say it's... Is it over 30 feet or under 30 feet, you think?
Probably over.
Okay. I'm gonna go
The
to...
roof part or the point?
The roof. Just the roof.
Oh, then under, probably a little bit under,
Okay.
maybe like 25.
I'm gonna go to the edge of the roof then, and I'm gonna like kind of like wipe off my shoes, look up, and with one leap, I'm gonna jump from the ground to the top of the roof using my boots of springing and striding.
Okay. Do you need to roll any check to be able to make it, do you think? Or like does it say on there that you just succeed it?
You
Or
jump 3 times normal distance, although you can't jump farther than your remaining movement allow you to. No, it just
Okay.
says that I jump 3 times my...
roll athletics.
Okay.
See if you clip the gutter and fall over.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh,
12?
please.
12?
12? You okay.
You trip and die.
Saving throw.
You almost wobble off of it, but you're able to make it on.
Okay.
Can we say that he drops his
I'm gonna-
magnifying glass while doing this?
No. As I get to the roof, I'll just kind of like balance myself out, and I'll kind of use this top angle to kind of look down onto the gravesite. Do I notice anything weird about this gravesite that I could maybe... I don't really know how to say it. Like, is there anything that looks like puzzle-ish that like maybe I could get from like the statues, or like something that could maybe lead me to like someone could use like a circle here or something?
No. I'm not even gonna make you do an investigation check.
Okay.
No.
Okay. This is probably not the place we should be looking then. Okay. I will jump back down with my boots, and when I land, I'm gonna go over to I will go over to... I know your names. Elris. Can I Elris, can I see the note?
Yes, here. I'll hand it over to you.
Okay. I'm just gonna reread the note and see if anything stands out of that could help us point us in like a different direction, if not this cemetery.
You're just looking for anything of note that'll point you somewhere?
Yeah, I just want to like read like very thoroughly through the note again, see if like anything stands out or catches my eye, anything that might help us in some sort of way.
No,
Damn it.
nothing in the note.
Yeah, did we ever flip the paper over to see if there's something written on the back?
I flipped the paper over. Anything on the back?
No.
Dang it. All right, I hand the
Yeah.
paper back to Elris.
Fuck, I thought I was onto something.
What if we just need lemon juice and heat like a national treasure?
What is national treasure?
I wasn't saying that in character.
That'd be crazy.
National Treasure Cannon?
After noticing that almost half the group is staring at a dragon, I'm gonna walk over to that statue of the dragon, look up at it. What are you guys looking at?
Dragon.
Azalea is rubbing his hands across like the individual scales and admiring the work.
Does this dragon
It's a
have?
dragon.
Is this some kind of tombstone or is this some kind of display?
It's part of a tombstone.
Can I see whose name is on this dragon tombstone?
Yes.
These nuts.
Dragon these
Candace.
nuts!
Candace was buried here.
Candace Dragon for the new chin. What?
What?
I don't know.
Was that better?
I don't know.
The name will be Gideon with an M.
Gideon.
Stupid freaking name.
Gideon.
That's what I'm saying.
From Gravity Falls.
All right.
guy.
Do you guys have any leads that we could maybe fall on, or?
Azalea walks to the back side of the dragon statue and attempts to start climbing it.
I don't know, dude. I haven't really been paying attention. I'm not gonna
Make
lie.
an athletics check. Rain.
Okay.
Please!
Freaking athletics. 14.
14. There's not really any place for you to put your feet on to step up. So if you're using brute, like, arm strength, you're able to, like, do a one pull-up, but you're not able to get on top.
Dang it.
So we know one person is going to the apothecary, the other person is going to the town hall, right?
Yeah.
Do we know if anything could be at the library?
Is there a library? Oh, there is a library.
I feel like this is like a puzzle for like 3-year-olds, and we're just failing miserably.
Well, we're looking.
I don't know. The only thing that looks noteworthy to me or looks interesting is the magic medic. Like, bro has his own name, you know?
The magic medic. That could be. Well, I mean, if someone has died, they're a medic place. They could know. All right.
And bro's magic, so.
Does anyone have any way of communicating long distances?
Duh.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna stand up, put my finger to my temple. What do you want to say?
Can you cast magic?
Tell me what you want to say and who to send it to.
Insight check. I feel
Okay,
like
insight, and then
Performance?
you can either do performance or I guess whatever role you think you would do if this is actually something you can do.
So performance, or if this is an actual skill I have.
so.
I
You're
roll
either
that,
trying to
right?
deceive me or you're
Yeah.
trying to persuade me. One of those
Okay.
two. You just don't say which one.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong one. Doesn't matter. I got 18 on both.
9.
Okay. Yeah. You're a little skeptical, but you know, Why? What reason do they have to lie to you?
Yeah. Cause,
Yeah, why would they lie?
'cause they've been.
Can I also
fucking
roll
with
up?
me.
Would it be perception?
An insight to check if lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Go
Insight?
ahead.
Swag.
That's
I got
right.
a 15.
15. You're quite a bit more skeptical, but you still like know that there's magic that can be done like this. So
Okay.
Well, let's all split up. We'll divvy our best interest. I say one of us goes and meets up and with I can't remember if it was Helen or Anne who went to which place, but one of us should go to the town hall and meet up with them and make sure if they've gotten any information. Other one should go to the apothecary. Someone else, maybe 2 people, go to the magic medic area, and then another one of us should go to the library.
As Nathaniel's saying this, I'm gonna open my eyes and drop my hand from my temple and put my hands on my hips, kind of in a sassy fashion. So you're telling me you don't want to send a message to someone?
Send a message to Helen.
As you're saying this, I quickly put my hand back up to my temple and close my eyes and focus really, really hard.
Send a message to Helen, telling her we will come meet with her in a moment to see and gather our information.
Done.
alright.
Amazing.
All
I'm
right.
quickly gonna walk ahead of the group in Helen's direction
All right.
to lead the way.
I will go to the library if someone else wants to go to the apothecary and 2 others want to go to the magic medic.
I'm gonna go to the medic. I don't want to go to an apothecary. Whatever the fuck that is.
Okay, so we've got one person going to the magic medic.
Mm-hmm. Nathaniel will go to
Oops.
the library.
Okay.
Azalea,
Uzi's. Yes.
sorry, I was just gonna say he follows Nathaniel.
Okay.
I'll
Uzi,
go
you're
to the apothecary.
okay. So 2 of you going to the apothecary, 2 of you going to the library, and 1 going to the magic medic.
Is that
Oh,
where-
wait, is Helen at the apothecary?
Yes, Helen is the
Okay.
priestess, and Anne is the mayor.
Yes.
Okay.
Anne is at the town hall.
Alright, so where all do we need to go? Library,
We're splitting up.
magic medic.
We need someone else to go to the magic. We need someone else to go to the town hall. We have 2 people going apothecary, 2 people going to magic medic, 1 person. Sorry, 2 people going to
one
library.
person going to magic medic.
1 person going to magic medic. We need. Actually, we don't have to. We can just get it later. We'll just split up 2 apothecary,
Go
1
wherever
magic
you
medic, 2
want.
library.
All right. We'll start with. We'll start with the 2 going to the apothecary for now. All right. So
Why do you have 2 spellings of Uzi Kaleb in your name?
He's not deciding.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I really like UCI.
So you guys are gonna walk in to this apothecary. It is a pretty, standard room. It doesn't seem like there's any back rooms or anything. It's just one big room that has some shelves behind a desk, and then some beds in the corner, and a table. Some chairs. It looks like the nurse's office at a elementary school.
Well, give me an ice
And-
pack if I have a broken leg.
And you do see that Helen is there. She's standing behind the desk, reading a book.
I'm gonna kind of push Uzi forward. Go ahead. You messaged her that we were going to be here.
Confidently, I'm gonna walk forward. Hey, Helen.
Well, welcome back.
What you reading?
Oh, I'm just reading up more about Valier and a book I've read 12 times. What are you guys doing here? Have you found more information?
Didn't you get Lucy's
Hey,
message?
didn't you get my message?
No.
I'm gonna snap my finger, kind of like from like right to left across my body. You know what it is? Thalia, whatever his fucking name is. He's sick, so my magic's not gonna work all that well right now. Especially transmitting a message to another follower of his.
What exactly? All right. Sorry, carry on. I'll leave this bullshit alone. I can't be bothered.
Did you guys find out any more information?
Tell her, little guy.
What?
Wait,
Me?
that's the wrong character. Hold on.
I'm not a little.
I'll murder
Yeah,
you.
my bad.
I'll murder you right here, right now.
I'm a foot taller than you.
Hold on,
What do you mean,
hold on.
little guy?
Hold on. Sorry, I got the wrong character mixed up. I'm so sorry. All right, tell her, rich boy.
Rich boy.
Yeah, the way you speak is too elegant. So now you're a little rich boy.
All right. Someone's trying to make enemies.
It's friendly banter.
Poor Helen just, what the fuck's going on?
Is there any
Sorry.
way that I can help you?
We had checked out the cemetery, but couldn't find any of the names of Jean or Juniper. We had sent someone to Magic Medic, I believe. I'm gonna pull back out the map. Yes, and we sent 2 to the library as well.
All right.
Wait, that makes sense.
Well,
1 went to the Magic.
Oh, sorry.
Medic.
I thought you said 2.
mm, that's great. I haven't been doing my own research just because I have a job here, a few appointments of people that need healing today. But I hope you guys are able to find new information in the library. I have read every book there that is in a language that I can understand. But
Actually,
maybe you guys will
I
have better luck.
did have a question for you.
Yes.
Would the previous healer have had a healer's log?
Maybe. I can definitely check. We might have thrown it out once I started working here 10 years ago. It'd be pretty old. I'll go. I'd have to check. Some records at my house. If
If you can't find it,
that's-
that's alright, but if you can, that would really help us.
I will certainly check tonight. When I am back from my appointments.
Thank
I
you.
do have one walking in a few moments. Do either of you
Boom.
two need healing of any sort?
Maybe this one in the brain, but nothing that you
Oh.
could help with.
Hearing that, I'm gonna punch you just as hard as I can on the shoulder. I'm gonna leave a bruise.
Well, if you guys find any more information, please let me know.
Right, so we'll get out of your hair now.
Good luck.
Why exactly did we go to the apothecary?
I don't
I was told I was supposed to go there.
I don't know.
Catch up with Helen, see
Alright.
if she learned anything.
Oh, okay.
We'll go to the magic medic now.
Woo! That's me! That's me!
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna propose to Uzi that we should head to the library.
You're gonna propose to Uzi?
Okay.
Oh!
No.
Congratulations! Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna tell Uzi I think we should go to the library.
I'll say okay, and as we turn around, I'm gonna accidentally put my foot out a little too far to the left and try and trip you for that snarky comment
Athletics
you
check.
made. Me or Bacon?
Bacon.
Okay. Can I do a stealth just to make sure it's make it look like an accident?
Can I do a dex save instead?
Yeah, dex save instead.
21.
Oh.
Kill yourself.
Oh
You cleanly step over.
Not even acknowledging it.
Nope.
Thank God. Didn't even know it was there.
All right, we're gonna move on to magic medic. All right. So, Ilithos? Is it Ilithos or Ilithios?
Ilithios.
Okay.
I don't know. It depends on my mood.
Alright. Ilithios is going to step in to this room. It does look a lot like how I described the apothecary, like some beds around and stuff. But it definitely looks a lot better. Like the beds are made more cleanly and the blankets look more expensive. And leaned up against the desk, you find an elven man. Or a half-elf man. He has his hair back in a bun. His hair is purple.
Wood.
Ooh.
And he has piercings in his pointy ears.
Whoa.
And he's wearing a turtleneck.
Hey,
As you walk
what's
in-
up?
Hi. How may I help you?
Hey, I'm just, doing my thing. I was told to come over here, and I look him up and down, and
Oh my God.
looking for someone named Jean or Juniper. You seem pretty smart. I feel like you might be able to help me.
Well, thank you. Doesn't ring any bells, but there could be ways to bring out more information.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm interested. How can I?
I mean,
How can
we
I help
always
you?
accept donations.
Oh.
Donations. I see. See, the thing is, I'm actually a little short on cash, so
That is completely
do a-
understandable.
can I do an intimidation check?
I'll show you the
Can I
size
do
of my
intimidation?
donation.
You tried to intimidate him?
Yes.
In what way?
In tell me everything you know kind of way. In
Okay.
otherwise I'll stab
Like-
you kind of way.
Okay. Threatening.
So we're
okay.
going crazy, bitch. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Roll intimidation.
Come on, baby, come on. 16.
16. He seems a little bit intimidated, not enough to like pull away and cower in fear, but he's more of like he's looking at the weapon at your side, and he's like, okay, this person could hurt me. Well, I mean, I think I'd be fine without a donation anyway.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Jean and what was the other name?
Juniper, I believe.
Jean and Juniper. I have not recalled anyone of that name. Not in the last
sure?
year or so. I am sure.
Anyone from before? Anytime.
I have not worked here or even lived in Gilmore later than a year ago.
I'm disappointed.
Sorry, I can't help.
You know anyone that could help me?
There are many people who know people. He talked to Griffin at the Griffin's Rest. He owns it. He might
Uh-huh.
know some people.
Okay.
He speak to. Fuck. Sorry, I guess I didn't try to say this name out loud before I spelled it. Hanny at the library. She knows some people.
All right.
Other than that, I can't offer you much help. I don't get around here. This isn't my usual crowd.
Well, I appreciate the help. Thank you.
Of course.
And I turn around and I just kind of leave.
All right. And we'll go to the library. What you guys doing? What you two doing?
On our way to the library,
Yes.
I'm gonna talk with Azalea, and so where are you from?
Yeah, Ramar.
Oh, I've never been there. What's it like?
Trees.
A lot of folk like you?
No, not anymore.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Where are you from?
I'm from northern Virelda. I'm kind of closer to Elviton, kind of near the mountainous region, but I was once originally a fisherman.
Oh, fisherman.
I used to work on the docks near Elviton, and I would just I would fish with some friends and family of mine, and kind of made it a hobby until I went into the business of private investigating.
What's the biggest fish you've ever caught?
Oh, the biggest fish. Let me think. Well, there was this 4.5 foot sturgeon-size fish that looked like a weird mix of like a white belly catfish and a rainbow trout, but it was an odd.
Whoa!
It was an yeah, it was a very large fish, and I had a friend of mine who we worked on the same sail barge, and it took about an hour and a half to 2 hours just to reel the thing in, but it was a lot of fun. We made a hefty price that day.
That's very incredible, Nathaniel. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of underestimated your strength at first, but
yeah, I'm not too terribly strong. I got skills here and there.
incredible.
Awesome. Now we'll head to the library.
Alright. You guys are going to step into the library. It's fairly spacious. Walls lined with books. Shelves in the middle. Some seating areas. And there's nobody at the front desk right now.
Is there a bell at the front desk?
Yeah, we'll say there is.
Okay. I'll walk up to the front desk, and because I'm a little short, I'll use my boots to kind of just jump me up like a foot or two, and I'll hit the bell and land back down. Ping!
Alright, you ring the bell?
Yeah.
Just once?
If no one comes, I'll hit it again.
Yeah, no one comes both times.
I hit it 3 more times, like, really hard. Just ping,
In a
ping,
row?
ping! Yeah.
Alright, you can hear the pitter-patter of feet from behind you. And as you turn around, you see a teenage half-elf running towards you. I'm coming!
Oh.
She ducks underneath and goes behind the desk, and at first, Azalea, you can only see, like, maybe from her neck up, but then as she gets to in front of you, she suddenly gets a little bit taller. She probably stood on a stool,
Whoa.
so you can see her taller. Alright, what can I help you with?
Good morning. We are in need of finding individuals. I'm Nathaniel, by the way.
Nice to meet you. What do you need?
We were hoping to find individuals, maybe by the name of Jean or Juniper, and we want to know if those names kind of rung a bell, or if you know anyone who has connections with finding other individuals.
Well, the name Jean does sound familiar. I'm pretty sure I remember my dad mentioning someone that he met named Jean
Your father?
a few months ago.
Perfect. We're on a little bit of a goose chase. We're trying to find an old friend of ours, named Jean and or Juniper. But who has your father said anything about this Jean fella?
I might remember better if you get a membership.
You.
Okay, Azalea drops the bag of 70 gold on the table.
Wait, hold. Oh, I grabbed the bag of gold. Oh, just hold on a minute. How much would a membership be for a lovely establishment like this?
5 silver pieces per person. You can't share.
So I look up at Azalea, I open the bag, and I give Azalea 1 gold coin and say, "Give the nice elf this gold coin, and we can then have a membership."
He looks at the coin, suspicious that it won't be enough, and then puts it on the table. Or desk.
She's gonna slap her hand over it, pull it towards her, then she's gonna reach under the desk.
I'll give you
Pull out.
69 gold back and just say, just keep it close. If you need help with exchanging money, I'll help you in a bit.
Okay.
She's gonna pull out these 2 little, wooden squares, and they've been sanded down, so they're really thin. She's gonna put them on the desk, and she's gonna grab an ink and feather from the side, and she's gonna be like, "Put your name on them."
Oh boy. Can you? You don't have. Never
Azalea
mind.
will pick up Nathaniel and put him on the desk.
Thank you. I'll just grab there's no pens in this universe. Is there a feather or a quill?
I just said yeah.
Okay. I'll write my initials NM on the block.
All right, and then the other one.
Azalea watches Nathaniel do that and picks up a quill and looks at the piece of wood and hesitates. Then he slowly puts the feather down and writes a very, very, very poor looking A.
It's curved somehow. All right. We got them.
You guys are free to use all. You said you wanted to know about Jean?
Yes, please.
Well, my dad was working with Jean. He said he was working with him. Jean didn't really seem to be very responsive to his work. But, my dad was trying to work with him on some expedition. My dad eventually left without him anyway, because my dad's just cool. But I don't know. Jean, when I saw him the one time I saw him, he was elf, darker skin, black hair. That was a couple months ago though, so I don't know where he could be. He seemed really angry all the time.
And you said how long ago was this?
And 4 months ago, before my dad left.
Okay, 4 months ago. What is your father's occupation?
He is a merchant. I think that's what he says he does. Brings these pelts of animals home. Makes me jackets.
Where does your father work?
Everywhere. You know what a merchant is?
I know what a merchant is. Does he have some type of place that he likes to trade to or go often that I can meet up with him?
I don't know. He left 4 months ago, and usually he takes like 2 years to come back.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know where he's going?
He goes to a couple other towns nearby usually, and then he goes up to Morvier.
Morvier.
Packs a lot of coats, a lot of fur for them, cause cold up there.
Wonderful. Oh boy. And this Jean person, did you talk to them much? Do you know if they had plans on going anywhere or what had happened that your father no longer speaks with them?
I didn't speak to him. He was just really angry at my dad, but I wasn't listening.
Do you know where this Jean person could be?
No.
What else? I can't think of any other questions. Shit.
At this point, we're gonna say that Elris and Uzi walk in as well.
Okay.
It's been here.
As I see Elris and Uzi walk in, I will kind of wave them over to come to the front desk. We are a investigative group who is looking for this Jean person, and we very much need any and all kind of information you can give us. And I'll kind of turn to the three of you, Azalea, Uzi, and Elris, and say, do you guys think you guys have any other questions you guys could ask this nice person behind the desk?
Azalea looks lost.
Why do you look lost when you hear?
Azalea is just not here mentally sometimes.
He's too busy like focusing on how terrible his handwriting was.
This person's father had talked and worked with a person named Jean about 4 months ago, and their father is a merchant heading to Morvier.
Hey, how old was that letter?
Do we know how old
You'd
that
have
letter
to
is?
probably look at it again.
Do we still
It's
have
also, sure, we'll say that you still have it.
it? Okay.
We'll whip it out.
Looking at it,
Like, does the paper look super old?
the creases on the paper itself, they're very sharp. It looks like it's been folded up for a long time, as well as, roll a history check.
Can I assist?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't need it, but thanks.
Fuck you.
You should also
21.
just roll your own. You should roll your own.
Okay, I'll roll my own. 21.
Okay, we'll both roll it. 22.
Okay. 21 and 22. All right.
Hey, that's pretty close. Bill.
Looking at this, you guys don't really recognize this type of paper. It seems like this type of paper is pretty old. They don't make this type anymore.
May I see the note, Elris?
Yes. Yeah.
I will take the note and fold it so that the words are inside and the librarian cannot see what is written on the paper. But I'll kind of put the paper on the table and say, do you know what kind of paper this is?
I don't know, parchment?
Wonderful. I will take the note and give it back to Elris.
Wonderful.
She's a teenager half elf. She's like 14.
Some people are smart at younger ages. I just had to double check.
Kate,
Yes.
check your DMs.
Well, unless you guys have any other questions, I cannot think of anything else. But, to gather this information and... excuse me, are there any other librarians in this place that we can maybe gather more information, or are you kind of the only one working right now?
I'm the only one that works today. I mean, my mom is usually here, but she wanted to go shop.
Is your mother also a merchant?
Nope, she's a librarian with me.
Wonderful.
What's your mom's name?
All right, creep.
Oh my god.
Where's she work?
What's she wearing?
Where's she
Yeah.
live?
Crap. This is awesome.
Give me just a sec. My mom's name is Rosalind. Why?
Azalea looks away.
Looks away longingly.
Oh, this is awesome.
He's thinking about how her name is also a flower.
Could you give us any other information about this Gene fella that we could maybe understand so that we know where to find him?
I mean, do you have 2 more people here? Could get 2 more memberships.
Son of a
Azalea
bitch.
puts the entire bag of coins.
No, I'll grab the bag again.
How-
one gold.
How much is a membership?
5 silver pieces.
I'll toss a piece of gold.
That pays for you and Uzi then.
Yeah.
Whips out the cards again. Ink and quill on the table. What's your name?
And real elegantly, I'll write to Elris. It's all like, cursive and shit.
I'm gonna tie the bag of gold to Azalea's waist and just say, "You don't have to give it all away. Just use it sparingly."
Alright, Uzi, are you writing your name on it?
Yeah, see, I'm gonna walk up and see the very elegant writing and just mutter under my breath, "Fucking rich boy," and just crudely just scribble my name, kind of over his, and just.
Oh no, we have
nice
separate
and
ones.
big.
No, we have
You
separate.
guys have separate cards.
Are you writing on
no,
my
no.
card?
My card's like on top of yours, so it kind of spreads onto yours.
No.
Like some smears?
I'm taking my card away as soon as I write my name. Fuck out of here.
I
Fuck
slammed
out of
my
here.
head down too fast.
No. Fuck you. Out of here.
You write your names, and then the kid goes, "I can't think of anything else. Sorry."
Motherfucker.
Take your gold back.
Thank you so much for your time. We'll look around the library if we find anything of interest, but thank you so much for your cooperation. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. She's gonna then hop down from her stool and rush back to inside the library where she probably looking at books.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask for everyone to meet me in the corner, just so we're out of earshot of anyone who would
scooch
be
into
around.
an empty corner of the library.
Yeah. Yep.
That's where most people don't go because it's the nonfiction section.
I don't.
Oh, okay. You too. Mr. I only read books about real things.
All right. I don't believe this is Jean. This paper's probably around 200 years old, unless Jean is well over 200.
200. Fuck. Shit. Well, I
It
just
could be very possible, but I just.
Will.
DM's Bill. Jump scared.
Okay. What else? So far, what I've learned is Jean is an elf man with dark hair, who worked with her father as in some kind of merchant business, and their last contact was 4 months ago. And he said
If he's an elf, it's very well possible that he was alive and wrote on this, or had this paper written to him.
it could have been that that note is old and maybe he's trying to have some kind of connection with him. Maybe her father knows some kind of information about Juniper or information for Jean. But I think this is a good start because those are connections that we kind of need. Information because...
Sorry.
Bless you, Azalea.
Thank you.
Yeah, everyone else in the library.
Please, please cover your mouth next time. That's. Oh,
But
that's disgusting.
fr-
Sorry.
from what we know right now, her father travels to a place called Morvia, and I don't know.
Morvia?
I believe that's a northern city. Let me open the map. Yes, it is.
I know so much about that place.
We could give this information to Anne and Helen, see if it checks out, and maybe we can follow a trail and find this person's father.
Sounds good.
As you guys finish up talking, we had friend Ilithios is going to enter.
Hey guys, what's up? Did you find anything?
I'll just, instead of re-saying everything, I'm just gonna spew
Stop,
everything.
suckers!
I'll say the exact same thing I told the Uzi and Elias when they first walked in. Information about
Cool.
Jean being an elf, connected with this girl's father, merchant from 4 months ago, possibly heading to Morvia.
We're sure this is the same Gene?
We don't know, but we're gonna double check with Helen and
Okay. Well, I didn't get any information, but I was told about someone who could have information. Did you guys talk to I think her name was Hanny or something here at the library?
She didn't say her name. I introduced myself and she just said hi. I don't know if that's because she thought I looked old, but maybe that's
I
her
mean,
name.
You don't look that old.
Oh, thank you.
okay, well then
You're what, in
another
your
person I guess
30s?
Sure.
How old are you?
You don't know?
I kind of stare at them.
Sorry,
Anyways,
continue.
Sorry.
so someone else who knows some info that I guess we could talk to is the person who owns that Griffin place. His name is Griffin. Crazy. Yeah. That's all I got though.
I'm not opposed to talking to Griffin.
Yeah, I mean we can go there and then go talk to whoever the fuck Jean or Helen.
Starts drooling.
I'll just
What are you, hungry?
poke Azalea. Are you alright?
What is wrong
You
with
You have some pocket bacon if you want to eat that.
Yeah, who had the pocket spaghetti? That
Yeah.
you?
What? Thank you guys. And then he rips it out of his pockets and just starts shoving his face with it.
Oh,
There's lint in there. I don't even know what else to say.
I think I saw
Alright.
some
The little
hairs.
girl is going to peek around the corner and say, "Hey, no eating in the library!"
Well, excuse me, what is your name?
Why do you want to know?
Is it Hanny or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's up?
We'll make sure to give
I
you
heard
a
about
good
you.
review. Just wanted to double check. We're leaving now. Thank you so much for your hospitality, and I'll start like shoving everyone like out the door.
All right.
Where are you guys headed?
How's the little one shoving?
I
us?
wanted to check out a book. Can I go back in, check out a book?
Sure.
Or can I just take a book? Do I
You have
save
to,
membership?
you have
Okay.
to tell her that you're grabbing it.
Check out. You're
Okay.
gonna steal a book from the library. I'm heading to the Griffin Rest.
I am also.
I'm following Nathaniel.
Yay! Uzi.
Bro has picked a person and stuck with them.
Uzi.
Yeah, that's you.
Uzi!
What?
Are you following?
What are you
Are you
doing?
following
sorry, I
Nathaniel or
didn't hear you.
following Elris?
I'm gonna wait for Bacon's character to be done.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just standing in the doorway and watch.
Alright. What do you let's just get this part done. What book are you looking for?
I'm gonna ask if she has any books about like ancient artifacts in stock.
Ancient artifact. 1 second. Artifacts. We have some books about artifacts on the wall. I mean, they're mostly spell books with mentions of artifacts.
What's the name of the artifact that we're looking for? What was the specific name?
What's up? Sorry.
Gilra's Luxora.
Gilra's Luxora?
Yeah, Luxora. There's 6 Luxoras in the world. This is like just the name.
Okay, I'll ask if she has anything specifically on that one. And I'll tell her that the language doesn't really matter.
Gilra's Luxora.
Applause.
Thank you.
From Evie.
From Evie.
That was Evie?
That was
Yeah.
Evie. Yeah.
Thanks, Evie. I feel very seen.
Oh, that was funny.
We're trying to type in Overwatch.
There's
You was talking shit.
there is maybe like a book about all of them, like a history book.
That
What?
that'll work. Do you know where that's located? More specifically than the history section.
She's gonna jump off her little stool. She was like putting books away. She's gonna lead you over to the history section. Gonna like use her finger to point through all of the spines, and then she's gonna stop on one, pull it out, hand it to you. It's a book about the gods.
Yeah. I will check this one out and then meet up with everyone else.
All right.
Is this one written in common or was this one written?
It's a written in common.
Okay.
Also, before you leave, she tells you, bring it back in 2 days.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, there goes.
Ooh.
So, you guys are all going to the Griffin's Rest?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Back to our
So,
roots.
you
Get it
guys
to you.
step into the Griffin's Rest once again. Still pretty busy, even though it's like probably around, let's say like 11 or noon. Still really
Is there
busy.
like a bartending table, thing?
There is a bar, yes.
Okay. I go up there
Mm-hmm.
and who do I have the pleasure of speaking with behind that table?
Behind the bar, you see a centaur, a man, half horse. The lower half is like a chestnut brown color.
Nut.
Upper half, light
Okay.
skin, freckles, glasses, and hair up in a bun, dark hair.
Wood.
Wood.
Okay.
Hey, do you know where I could find a griffin fella?
What do you want to know?
It's the same
Depends.
girl. Sorry.
Depends. Are you who I'm looking for?
I'm Griffin. What do you need?
All right. I was told that if I want to ask for some information, that I should come to you.
What information are you looking for? Hey, don't steal behind the counter. Points to someone else on the end of the line.
You see Nathaniel's little
Looks
hand?
back, looks back to you.
We're looking for some information about someone who may have lived here named either Jean or Juniper. Does that ring any bells for you?
Jean?
Yeah.
You're looking for Jean.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Jean. I'm pretty sure.
Good luck
Why?
to you. He's over there.
What?
And then he's gonna nod in the direction of his left to a booth at the end. There is a elfin man with dark skin, dark black hair with dreads. His head is laying down on the table. He's got many drinks in front of him, most of them empty. He's sitting in a booth by himself.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. He's gonna go back to work.
I go over there and I slide in the seat right across from fucking Jean.
I'm gonna walk up to the bartender and ask for 2 ales.
I'd like to sit right next to Gene, put my hand over his shoulder.
Make it 3 ales, please.
Okay, 3 L's. Let me grab.
What's
the
Azalea
price.
doing?
One sec.
Thinking about food and wondering if he should just take it from someone.
What kind of ale?
Oh, you got
got-
variety.
We got bitter black, bleak stout, and dragon's breath.
Oh,
Let's do the second option. Nothing
Let the
too drastic.
I'd like to try the dragon's breath,
Oh boy.
personally.
Alright. So, 2 dragon's breath and 1 bleak stout.
Yes, please.
Alright, that's gonna be 1 silver for the bleak, 2 silver per for the dragon's breath.
I'll pay. I'll
I'll take I'll take care of it.
Trust me,
It's-
I will do this. It is all right.
Are you sure?
I've
seen your sticky little fingers trying to grab things. Are you sure you can afford this?
excuse you. I am. Here's 1 gold, and I'll just pop one. I'll just flick a gold up to the top of the thing and say, "We'll come back for more drinks, but just keep a tab open for us."
Wow, big guy.
Alright. He's gonna pour you the drinks, push him over to you, go back to.
Alright,
no.
I'll hand Nathaniel's down to him.
Yeah, I'll
and
use
pick
both
up
my
the
hands to
tail.
like wrap my fingers around this big cup.
And then I'll walk over to the booth with him, and I'll place the drink in front of Jean, and then sip on
Alright.
the other one.
So, what did everybody say they were doing to Jean?
I'm sitting right
so-
next to him with my arm over
I'm
his
sitting
shoulder.
across from Jean, and I'm just kind of like have my arms on the table, and I'm just kind of just looking right at him.
I place a drink in front of him and just kind of leaning against, like, is it like a booth that he's in?
It is a booth, yes.
Okay, I'm kind of leaning against, like, the side of the booth that he's not on. Just not
Okay.
sitting in the booth.
Like
but
you're
leaning
watching him,
against
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just sipping my drink.
Okie doke.
Is there
Taylor?
food on the table?
No, it's just alcohol.
Dang it! Okay, Azalea's walking away to go find bread.
Okay.
I will sit
Um,
across the booth from Jean, even though Uzi is making it
Right
really
Right next to me?
The second that Uzi's arm touches Jean, he's going to immediately pull out a knife and hold it to Uzi's.
Whoa! Let's.
Hey!
Hold on, can I
Right now.
react to this?
Azalea hears the
He's
noise and
he's not
running
about
over.
to stab. He's holding it to your throat,
Let's-
trying to get you away from him.
Let's calm down. I brought
I'll
a drink
lean
for
in
you.
even closer.
Hi, Jean. I see you're lively.
Fuck, how are you guys?
My
He is
name-
going to accept the drink, by
Hey.
the way.
There's no
You said
Hey
what?
guys, you wanna let's get right to the point, shall we? You wanna take out the note?
Sure.
We are not anyone of trouble or distrust. We are just simple people looking for clues and information to help. Do you mind explaining what this is, and we'll show the note.
What are you talking about? He's gonna sit up, rub his eyes a bit, shove
You
Uzi a
recognize
little bit
this?
to the side so that he has more space.
Give him some space, Uzi.
Gonna look at the note. I can't read this right now. Listen to you guys.
It's a note for you for someone named Jean from Juniper. Does that ring a bell?
Where the fuck did you hear that name?
In the letter.
What does it
Juniper
say?
gave you a ring of some sort?
What does it say?
I'll read what it says to
You
him.
want to read it?
Okay, let me re-pull up what it says.
Jean, I am truly sorry for leaving you so suddenly. It was never my intention to abandon you in such a way. There is so much I left unsaid, so much of my past that I never shared with you. But please, if you ever find yourself in need of comfort or guidance, let the ring I gave you lead you to the arcane circle. It will always point you toward the path you need to follow. Take care of yourself. Love, Juniper.
So, you got that ring by chance?
Is he wearing the ring?
Jean ignores all of you guys except for Elris. He seems to be spaced out a little bit, thinking about it, and then he puts out his hand to try and take the letter back.
Do you know a Juniper? And do you have the ring?
I used to.
Where is it?
No.
And can you tell us more about who Juniper is and what this ring is, possibly?
I don't know who the hell you guys are. Why would I tell you anything?
My name.
We were hired by the town.
My
That's
name
all
is,
you need to know.
My name is Nathaniel Monstrom. I'm
Don't
not.
tell
We're
them
here
your
on the
name.
mayor's orders.
Stop doxing
I
yourself!
don't care. I'm Nathaniel Monstrom. You have nothing to fear. I am just someone who is trying to help another
You may
person.
have something to fear if you don't speak.
I'm not afraid of you guys.
I
I've been alive longer than any of you. And that
Are you
name,
sure about that?
I'm old, blah, blah, blah.
and that name, I haven't heard in 300 years.
wow.
Oh.
Interesting. Interesting.
Well, you're unfortunately tied into this plot of possibly the death of a god, and we need some more information from you. So if you'd be so kind, we will buy you drinks, give you some food, be kind to you, as I look over to Uzi and Ilithios, and say back to him, we're not here to hurt you. We're not here to be... What's the right word for it? We're not here to question any of your methods. We're just here for information. If you would give us the time, we'll buy you food and drink, and maybe a place to sleep if you need.
Can I please look at the note one last time?
All right. And I'll hand him the note.
Okay, he's gonna look over it a bit more. Then he'll sigh, put it down. All right, I'll give you information. And that is where we're going to end for today.
I want more. I want more.
Guys, isn't it so funny that we went all around the town and the guy we were looking for was in the fucking tavern?